I bought a shit ton of books this month and I regret nothing. Hey everyone, it's Megan Kiana and welcome back to my channel. We're doing my February book haul. I bought 8 books this month and that's okay because I read like 2 of them. Hopefully by the time this video goes up, 2 of them, so that means 6 left unread. So let's get started with this video. The first 2 books I bought were the second and third book into the Good Girls Guide to Murder series, Good Girl Bad Blood, and As Good as Death, book 2 and 3. In this series we follow a girl named Pip. In the first book, she is trying to figure out the murder of Andy Bell, who was her town's sweetheart, and she gets the help of Sal Singer's younger brother Ravi, who happened to be dating Andy, and it is up to them to try to figure out, did Sal really kill Andy or was there another person? I love the first one. So the second one takes place 2 months after, and it's trying to figure out who took her best friend's older brother. This one is Stoned Podcast. This one's a third one. It takes place, I think 2 months after this one, and now Pip is getting death threats. I just love the series. Like, if y'all haven't read this, read it. I brought Secretly Yours by Tessa Bailey. I love Tessa Bailey. She's my new spicy favorite girl. This one we follow a girl named Haley Wench, and she fell hard for Julian Voss at 14 after they almost kissed in the dark vineyards of his family winery. Now the prodigal hottie has returned to their small town. When Haley is hired to revamp the gardens of his estate, she wonders if she'll finally get that kiss. But the grumpy professor isn't the teenager she remembers, and the polar opposites personalities clash. One Whitefield girls' night later, she can't shake the sense that she did something reckless, and then she remembers the drunken secret admirer letter she left for Julian. On sabbatical from his Ivy League job, Julian plans to write an novel, but having Haley garden right outside his window is the ultimate distraction. She's eccentric, chronically late, and often literally covered in dirt. And so unbelievably beautiful, he can't focus on anything else until he finds an anonymous letter sent by a woman from his path. Even as Julian wonders about the smile, he's sucked into Haley's orbit like the flowers she plants all over town. Haley is a burst of color in Julian's grayscale life. For a man who irons his socks and runs on tight schedules, her sunny, chaotic energy makes 0 sense. Grumpy Sunshine is one of my favorite tropes, so yes, I can't wait to read this. I bought Unseelie by Ivy Huisman. And in this, we follow Isela Selly Greybone. Looks just like her twin, Isley, but as an autistic changeling left in the human world by the Fae as an infant, she has always known she is different. Celie's unpredictable magic makes it hard for her to fit in and draws her and Isla into the hunt for fabled treasures. In a high school wrong, the sisters make some unexpected allies and find themselves unraveling in a mystery that has its roots in both history of human and fae alike. Both sisters soon discover that the secrets of the fairies may be more valuable than any piles of gold and jewels, but can Celie harness her magic in time to protect her sister and herself? Yes, I love fae, twin sisters, and it just looks so cool, and it's really small, so like hopefully I can read it soon. I bought the third book in the Dark Olympus series, which is Wicked Beauty by Katie Roberts. This one is going to be an Achilles, patriotic, and Helen of Troy retelling. So in Olympus, you either have the power to rule or you are ruled. Achilles Cales may have been born with nothing, but as a child he vowed he would claw his way into the poisonous city inner circle. Now that a covet role has opened to anyone with the strength to claim it, he and his partner Patroclus Photos plan to compete and double their odds at winning. Neither expect infamous beauty Helen Casel to be part of the prize, or the complicated fire that burns the moment she looks their way. Zeus may have decided Helen is his to give away, but she also has her own plan. She entered the competition as a middle finger to the meddling 13 rulers, effectively vying for her own hand in marriage. Unfortunately, there are those who would rather see her dead than leading the city. The only people she can trust are the ones she can't keep her hands off, Achilles and Patroclus. But can she really believe that they have her best interests at heart when every stolen kiss is a battlefield? So this is a threesome. Katie Roberts is very known for that, and her other series, which is like a Disney spicy retelling. So yeah, let's see what this does. I bought Tools of Engagement. It's absolutely because I want to read all her work. This one we follow Bethany Castle, who her world is always planned, organized, and styled to perfection. The homes she designs for her family real estate business are the most coveted in town. The only thing that perfect her track record with men. So she's on a dating hiatus, and now she finally has time to focus on her dreams, to flip a house from framework to furnishing all by herself, except her older brother runs the company and won't take her seriously. When a TV producer gets wind of the castle sibling rivalry, they invited on Flip Off, a competition to see who can do the best renovation. Bethany wants bragging rights, but she needs a crew, and the only member of her brother's construction team willing to jump ship is Wes Daniels, a new guy in town. However, Wes's Texas drawl and handsome face got under Bethany's skin one day, and the last thing she needs is some cocky young cowboy in her way. As the race to renovate heats up, Wes and Bethany are forced into close quarters, trading barbs and biting banter as they remodel the ugliest house on the block. It's a labor of love, hate, and everything in between, and soon sparks are flying. Grumpy son's trying to get, except she's the grumpy one. I've heard nothing but good things about this, and I just love how they say it's if Princess Diaries meet Crazy Rich Asians, and that is Tokyo Ever After by Emiko Jean. And in this one, it isn't easy being Japanese American in her small, mostly white North California town. Izumi, or Izzy, because it's easier this way, has always felt it's been her and her mom against the world. But then she discovers a clue to her previous unknown father's identity, and he's none other than the Crown Prince of Japan. Which means outspoken, inverted Izzy is literally a princess. In a whirlwind, she travels to Japan to meet her father she's never known and discovers the country she's always dreamed of. But being a princess isn't all about ball gowns and tiaras. There's conniving cousins, a hungry press, and a scowling but handsome bodyguard who might just be her soulmate. And thousands of years of traditions and customs to learn practically overnight. Izumi soon finds herself caught between worlds and between versions of herself. So this is the first of 2 books. And I just love this cover. It's like so cute. And then the 8th and final book I bought because they say it's a lot like Sarah J Maas, and that is The Serpent in the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. Human or vampire, the rules of survival are the same. Never trust, never yield, and always guard your heart. The adopted human daughter, her only chance to become something more than prey is entering the Kejari, a legendary tournament held by the goddess of death herself. But winning won't be as easy against the most vicious warriors from all 3 vampires. To survive, Aura is forced to make an alliance with Mr. Rival. Everything about Ryan is dangerous. He is a ruthless vampire, an efficient killer, and an enemy to her father's crown and her greatest competition. Yet, what terrifies her most of all is she finds herself oddly drawn to him. But there's no room for compassion in the Kejari. War for the throne of House of Night brew, shattering everything that Araya that she knew about her home, and Rain may understand her more than anyone, but their blossoming attraction could be her downfall in a kingdom where nothing is more deadly than love. It's like small print. I'm very tempted to start this, but I can't. So those are all 8 books I bought in the month of February. Comment down below what books you guys have bought this past month. I'll leave in here. It's a video you should go check out. I try to post twice a week, and hopefully I'll see you guys very soon in another video. Bye!